Start from the mid lane again. Out from YG as they're going to look for the reverse sweep in game number 3.
Yeah, but there's no way this lane goes very much in Young Page's favor. I don't think there's no way either of these heroes dies in this lane unless you have a really good rotation.
Handsome silencer, by the way. What is that?
Yeah, that was a handsome Squidward. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
I mean, silencer is very much one of the chads, and I think this LC pick was really odd, but we'll see how the gameplay goes. I mean, well, this is a great start. If Zarain just decides, I am going to commit suicide for this bounty. They gave it to Red, though, not to Mamang Daya. Maybe this is better, though, because Red has a tougher lane, so the first blood might help him.
I agree. I think you...
Sure, LC does okay in this lane, but what happens afterwards? Because the real question with LC made was never how good is the lane.
Oh, rather, kill top, by the way. KSH.
No way KSH dies? Yeah. Really? Poison attack level 1? Oh, even the full efficiency by Red. As he got one normal auto attack in and then proceeded to waste the last poison attack to refresh it. That was very clever.
Yeah.
After this lane, genuinely. Because it's usually one of the biggest issues with Legion mid.
Well, I think what they decided to want to pick it for is...
she's gonna die, apparently.
Down she goes. That's not what you picked it for.
Nope.
Daya gonna feel pretty good about that one. That's just a straight up solo kill. LC simply
kill some amount of armor against particularly illusion heroes. You just become this insane unkillable tank, right? And because you're up against Naga, it might be possible. As
fighting top lane again. Lon is dead.
Lon's dead.
Right on the killing spree.
I think KSH might die too. That's by Carpus. Just please hit me, please KSH, hit me.
Oh.
And it didn't matter. Red won. Actually, the banner creep helped him out a lot there.
Yeah, a double Wraith Bend as well, doing a lot of work, right?
Yes.
That armor, plus 4 armor, doubling his armor. Obviously not against the magic damage. This is a fantastic start. And down bottom, Shoti. I think he's going to get out of here alive because they use Last Word onto the Rubik to prevent the telekinesis. Yeah, he'll be okay. Oh, they're going to go for a toss-back play, though. This could be a good turning point. Top, down, bottom, swashbuckle onto 2. They're going to take down Jikroy. That's a big moment. But the toss is onto Dalol top lane, and Lun is going to die. He has no TP now.
So they know Lean is alone for quite a while, so they're going to pump the brakes here. Or sorry, pump the gas. Unless Red just dies. Never mind.
Wow.
They knew it. Mamang Daya on point with his rotation. Very well timed. Pango, what is Shoti doing? Oh, he's just dying. Oh, okay, Silencer has no last word. Oh, sorry, no glaives. He's not going to get any intelligence from it, so that was just a suicide to come back quicker. Makes sense.
But I'll tell you who's not going to come up, so at least got off to press the attack. But I still think he dies here.
Yeah, it seems like one last overwhelming odds for the movement speed. Last word did proc, but the hammer, the Celestial Hammer, will finish off Young PH. And this tip, I know you're tipping because of the last game, but he beat you Ember versus Huskar, whereas you're beating in a pretty even matchup where maybe you don't get cocky, Mamang Daya.
That's true. I understand. I can't blame him. I can't blame him, honestly.
Oh,
Shield crash.
All his illusions are gone. Jikroy up in the air, down to the ground. Tiger has a swashbuckle, and now he's underground. Zarain got hit by the Impale as well, and Travens will continue this fight, hoping to at least get one counter kill here. They will.
Oh,
but Young PH is joining again. He has a duel. Run straight for it. Is the damage going to be enough, though? I don't think so. He's getting no procs. Finally, moment of courage procs, allowing him to get a duel victory. But it took so long that he's just going to be killed right afterwards.
Where's the tip? Come on. No tip, Silencer.
That was a tip. That you definitely tipped that one.
That's what I'm saying. Red, in the meantime, is just continuing. And by the way, Nyx is level 6. Holy moly.
Huge. He's higher level than Lina. That is huge. KSH, but... Maybe not Mamang Daya to join in just in case, but Dalo will just peck him one last time, getting the kill, and they'll instead give him Zarain's life.
This is quite the violent series. Very, very early. She has a couple of items, but without brown boots, she's very easy pickings. There's a duel, though.
Jikroy.
This is a hopeful duel, though.
Yeah, it's a very hopeful duel. Jikroy, though, might still die to Young PH's damage, which is not bad. At least he's creating some space, got the kill dynamic area. In fact, Mamang Daya could be in trouble as well. Lun. Toss back from Mamang Daya, slowing with the Pango. They do get the stun off, which means no Rolling Thunder, but he's happy with that. He didn't have to waste the cooldown.
Yeah, and I think the tip is because he has 9 wand charges and a Fairy Fire, and he threw the hammer really late there. I think Mamang Daya can possibly live in this engagement.
No. We can just make it a friendly tip. You don't have to be such a strong tip.
Yeah, it's a really strong tip here. KSH is going to die. Red with the kill there. He's going to give up a Wicked 6 spree here, almost certainly. Yeah. Go to the tower.
Tip him?
Okay.
No.
This is the exact thing that YG needed. They are all of a sudden back in the game, especially with that toss back. This should be another kill. Maybe even a duel? Yeah.
Oh my god. That was too much, I think. Young Page did not deserve that duel. And he's going for a very traditional Legion Commander build with just Blink Dagger, right? So just trying to... I would not notice it. I would definitely get poisoned if I was a European Monarch.
You probably would, yes. Top lane. They're going for a nice pick off here onto Show T. And he's going to die. Especially because you like to eat everything, Albro. Oh, what a lovely berry.
That's also because I'm colorblind. I feel like a lot of European Monarchs, they would outbreed the color. But yeah, that sounds good.
Yep, make sure you pass it back. It's good.
Jikrov, he's going to be caught by the duel. There's no blade mill just yet, but there is enough damage apparently to just finish him off, despite Nether Toxin blocking that moment of courage. Legion has only gotten 2 points in it, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, true. And now 30 damage here with 3-1 duels into the and it's max level, and he already has a full Aether Lens.
And he's maxing Arcane Supremacy over Telekinesis as well.
That seems to be the case.
Silence though? They're going to kill Amagdaya. He's down. Duel didn't complete though in time, and Young Page actually gets stunned. Young Page will die for this, but once again, Show T, TP. There we go. Just wanted to get one extra stun off before he TP'd.
Yeah. Making sure he was set in is what you're referring to. They did change that. Blade Mail no longer interrupts channeled spells. Oh, hello.
Yep, that's going to be most likely dead Nagasari. The question is if it's now. Nope, it was after the duel. But it's going to be enough. That impale from downtown, quite literally, as they go and finish off Amagdaya. Young PH has no dual damage, but he sure is setting up a lot of kills.
Yeah, and Shote deserves all 3 of those kills. That was some phenomenal spell casting there. Ending on a double hero swashbuckle start.
As opposed to the Maelstrom, which will make him more of a utility hero, and trusting Lina instead. What do you think of this option as they kill Rubik down bottom? Or maybe actually saved? Oh my god! Just Laguna the Nyx, why don't you?
Yeah, man, you'd do that too if you see a cockroach, wouldn't you?
I would. If I had laser, that would be the first thing I'd shoot at the cockroach. Anyway. No, it's 500 gold.
Over corrosion? Oh, yeah. I think it was just the Orb of Venom. Pardon me.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
They find a silencer. This duel should be completed. That's it. Finally, 58 damage. And this is also the thing about Legion, right? Even though everyone wants to see that number keep going up and up and up, now that they've really tweaked the values, it doesn't feel like it's that big a deal if you miss 1 or 2 duels early. You can just snowball a little bit later too.
I agree, especially because with the +8 damage talent you get, it almost gives you an extra level in duel, almost, right? 80%. Hold on, they're fighting.
Yeah, they've silenced the Legion Commander, which is the perfect target. Now nobody can press the attack her. Rubik, though, came by with the Solar Guardian. I was very confused because that was the Dawnbreaker finishing off Legion Commander, and Zarain came by to die because you can't cancel the Solar Guardian.
Yeah, no, you can't. You're going. Once death, unfortunately, there for YG is the nature of it. And especially because it's going to lead directly into Roche. Whoa, Tiny, you madman. Hold on. They're getting pretty close.
Real one. That's the Dawnbreaker. Yeah. And they are going to secure the Aegis with that. Tiny dying in the meantime. Roche Gold going the way of Spawn. So I guess Spawn is back in it. Enough mana to take BKB, but must have to do it now.
They want this kill.
The TP. Oh no, he has enough mana for both! Okay, now he can finally TP. They try their best, as much damage as possible. Amagdaya gets it with Luminosity. That's the power of Desolator, my friends.
That it is, and a really, really good patience there, actually, by Delal. Saving the Vendetta made that mistake here. Okay, duel. Is this a kill? Even through the heart?
They're gonna kill him maybe afterwards, but definitely not in the duel. In fact, the silence is gonna stop this team fight altogether. Lina wasn't there, so they have no more damage. Pango depends on his spells. He is now being hurt a lot. Needs to roll up, trying to get away. There's gonna be the Aegis finally drop, but Naga is happy to continue this fight anyway. The Lula at least gets sniped here. Pango misses the bonk, and instead decides to go back up to the high ground. Odd.
Tier 1 mid, and YG, they decide they want to knock it down.
Okay, Sage. Yeah, didn't take the tower in time. That is the real Dawnbreaker.
She BKB'd on Lina?
And she got stopped. She stopped with toss. They don't need to use it at all. The global silence doesn't actually save Amagdaya whatsoever, and the song is being ignored by a BKB Legion Commander. Red is still stuck here, and Shoti still has a chance to stop Jikroy, so even the stinging Naga Siren will be kept in place as she now tries to avoid the pinball. Is unable to do so. A beautiful toss brings back the Viper. Red is down. Now it's Jikroy's turn to die. Finally, stun KSH, but it's a little bit too late. All the cores are down with this last Laguna Blade. Even if the support's late, they don't care. YG got what they were looking for, and they also want the silencer. There's no duel, but there's no need. The kill will be sufficient.
And the tip onto Mamang Daya, young PH waiting for his
he was
moment.
waiting.
Mamang Daya maybe not waiting in that specific instance. Good 4 steps.
They're going to be smoking. Oh! Interesting. Lund forces himself forward, tried to blink, forced the BKB already. Lund might die for this though. Red is starting to get some use out of this BKB, but he gets hit just barely by the Pangolier. Another global silence to stop this duel from being effective, and in fact, they might just be able to do so with Impale. They keep young PH in place, killing him off. Lund's already dead. Pango's forced to retreat. They caught the Rubik though. Zare might just be the last victim of this engagement. He got Arcane Curse, so and he's just gonna slowly take down, and it'll be the Viper who finishes him off.
Yeah.
Lina wasn't really in place for that duel, I'd say.
No, and it felt like a super greedy decision to not pop BKB for the... Gonna think about, oh, well, here they go again. Good blink.
Okay.
Like, now
Found
you
the next
BKB.
weapon for now, the healing. There's actually duel, Mamang Daya, and with the Lina, the damage will be sufficient. Nice. Finally getting some duel damage over to young PH. Where's the tip? Not gonna happen. They TP immediately. This time they're taking this seriously. The song will catch the Tiny. What will
on the hunt though, and Lun, oh,
what?
He's gonna kill a courier.
He's just a courier murder. Huh.
And he's gonna die for it.
Yep.
He's really dead.
He is very, very dead. I don't think Mamang Daya's ultimate was necessary.
I agree. I think Mamang Daya just wants Deso damage. I think that's the only reason.
This wall came out, but there's a person actually fighting back, and this Lina's too strong. Mamang Daya, he's forced into the trees where Pango was waiting for him. There's also a duel to try to kill the Naga Siren. The damage is high, but not enough to kill 2 cores. In fact, they don't kill either because they divide their efforts too much, and now KSH is going to fall. Oh, they got a little bit too cocky. Machine Gun Lina wasn't as strong as they thought. And both Mamang Daya and Jik
but I think you're going to be without a couple lanes of barracks. Viper has shard, so this push already good because of the Nagas.
They're going with the Lina? Okay, once again, this attempt, but it seems like they're going to kill the Viper for now. Young PH, capable of running away, doesn't have Shadow Blade though, so he's going to die. And he has no buyback once again. Shoti has already used the Rolling Thunder. Lina's coming back in 10 seconds. They got a little bit nervous. Rubik at least has the buyback, but Jikro is just going to finish off these racks instead. They just toss back the Naga. That will be fantastic, but the Breaker joins with her. Mamang Daya will never let their carry alone. There's still a duel. They will commit it. BKB now on the Legion Commander. That duel might take the first life, but they stay. I think it's a Wind Waker somewhere. It's on the Nyx Assassin. Laguna Play will finally finish off this Naga Siren, but it's only the first life. Young Peaches were already forced to buy back. Another toss back. This time, there's nothing to save him, right? There's no Wind Waker for 4 more seconds, but there is a BKB on Jikroy. And that will just allow him to walk off the base with Wind Waker available again just in case.
Shoot, they're just throwing spells.
They're just throwing spells, and Rubik, unfortunately, when you throw a hammer at a cockroach, it fights back. Travens instead will die. Another toss back by this crazy Tiny. I don't know who's playing these team fights. No, you know what? Actually, the unstructured movement's a very good point.
Careful,
because I think Tiny. What are they doing? They're so far away from their base. And that Global Silence is going to counter this initiation completely. At least they only lose a Tiny, though.
No buyback.
Yeah, of course they had no buyback. What do you think? He was saving for it or something? No, he used it earlier. The Lina's still a nuisance, but Rubik, he stole the song! How did you not cast any spells after the song? They hit him with a stun perfectly. The damage is not high enough, but it's pretty high. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Telekinesis is there. Here comes Mamang Daya, hoping to finish off the Lina, but she's too tanky. Satanic activated. Goodbye to Mamang Daya. Uncle Daya is dead. Vietnam now falls. Travens is also dead. How do you steal the song?
I think Spawn, they were like, way into the triangle.
Okay.
No way.
They're exchanging triangles. Naga? No, it's the next one. Actually, no, they cut the Naga with a duel. That's perfect. Someone save her. Where's the Wind Waker? No, the Lu was barely out of range. He Wind Wakers himself, but he feels bad about it. He was flying senselessly through the air. Red's the next target, and Red just cannot deal with this Lina. They do Hex her, though, towards the end. Naga cannot get to her in time, however. KSH needs some help. She's out of mana. Will soon lose the Fiery Soul stacks. They've lost a lot of members of this team. Yangon Galacticos needs some help. Someone needs to get to this Lina. They Wind Waker her this time, and this will set up for the kill. She has buyback at least.
Oh my, I cannot believe this game.
They do force a lot of buyback. Yeah, he has the... Oh, he doesn't have the... It's just Global has a really low cooldown. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Okay, try to go for the Pango. Low the sword and try to help him out, but Pango is dropping a bit too fast.
There's no buyback.
The Hex will ensure that he goes down. 2 minutes left, Pango.
Roche
That's
low.
1 down, 4 to go. Roche is going to fall. Who's going to take the ace? It's going to be Jickroy. That's the perfect Ura taken. Kill the silencer. Who cares? He can no longer silence you. The Legion is being decimated. It's Lina versus the world. She can kill one person in this world, but can she kill the fish? Can she kill Among Daya? An avalanche will allow her to retreat, but do not go back in, you crazy Lina. At least she's capable of retreating back home. Tiny will not be so lucky. He has a buyback at least, but no buyback on Legion or Pango. And we still have an Aegis on this Naga Siren.
It's going to be a 3v3. This is not a bad scary for YG. I don't know. It's so scary.
Surprise buyback, surprise buyback. This time you can't blunder, because there's much more to it. Oh, they got him with a spike.
There they go, Lina!
They got him with a spike carpus. I don't even know what spell he threw there that
was
stunned
Rubik's
him.
global.
He doesn't have BKB. Someone help him. Telekinesis. Okay. Lina is somehow out, but